For this tale, we're gonna need to travel to the Ultimate Universe and the Ultimate Fantastic Four. Poor Reed Richards is a young genius scientist who's being told he can't be a superhero. But with these powers, shouldn't he be? Well, recently he came in contact with another Reed, a Reed from another dimension. And this older Reed has told our young Reed, come to our universe, and I can teach you how to be a hero. So our young Reed takes that offer, and he creates a device to warp over to this other universe to learn how to become a true superhero. But this world, there's something wrong with this world. This is the world of Marvel zombies. Young Reed panics right away as the zombie Fantastic Four tells him that he's been had. This was their plan. You see, the Marvel zombie universe has run out of food, and it has some of the most intelligent zombies ever. So they tricked the young Reed to come here so that they can have some fresh meat. Young Reed quickly slips away and he jumps down into the sewer system to flee. But he won't get away that easily, as the zombie Human Torch jumps in after him. With his heart racing, Reed runs through the sewer system screaming, "Oh God, oh God, oh God," until he eventually actually loses the zombie Human Torch. He climbs back up to the surface and he looks around. How did this start? How did this world come to this? What has happened? Well, this infection, it travels between dimensions looking for the superheroes and the strongest individuals. It spreads like wildflowers and has taken over this entire world in as little as 3 days. Reed looks around the entire city and he can't believe the state that it's in now. But, you know, zombies can smell fresh flesh. And Reed is currently out in the open, where the rest of the starving Marvel zombies are roaming, and they can sure as hell smell him. But those other zombies don't matter, because the Hulk is hungry. And he announces that the stretchy boy belongs to the Hulk now, and he charges straight for Reed. Reed looks like he's doomed. He's just a young scientist. How could he possibly stop the Hulk, of all people? Luckily, he won't have to, as every car in the area begins to plummet at the streets below, crushing a good chunk of those Marvel zombies. Reed looks around in shock and he realizes that there's only one man who could have done this, Magneto. And Magneto insists that Reed come with him if he wants to live. Magneto leads Reed to his hideout and explains that he is the last superpowered being alive in this world. And he's been rescuing the human survivors, but none of them have any power to stand up to the Marvel zombies. After some worried looks from the humans, Reed explains that he's from another dimension, and that's why he's here. He was tricked into coming to this world by the zombie Reed Richards. Magneto then looks panicked, and he looks at Reed and he says, "You just opened a doorway back to your world. Your world is already doomed." Meanwhile, back at the Ultimate Fantastic Four universe, Sue, Johnny, and Ben are looking for where Reed went into his lab. When the zombie Fantastic Four comes through the portal, ready to feast on this new world. The Ultimate Fantastic Four quickly run out of the room, and they lock the zombie Fantastic Four behind 5 layers of airtight doors and gas the entire room, making them rather easy to handle. Maybe in their zombie state, they weren't as smart as they thought they were. Back in the zombie universe, Wolverine begins to smell the air. He can smell Magneto, Reed, and the other humans. So much fresh meat. The zombie superheroes begin to attack Magneto's secret hideout, and Magneto realizes one thing. If there's a portal open that's going to a safe world, that's where they can go. They can go hide out in that other world, and if they can get there before the Marvel zombies, that's their one hope for survival. They just need to get to the Baxter building and travel back to Reed's universe, all of them, and they can escape this together. They quickly run out the back door and they run back into the streets, only to run into the rest of the Marvel zombie superheroes. Magneto looks at everyone and he says, "This is gonna be difficult." And then all of the zombies turn blind. Looks like the rest of the Ultimate Fantastic Four has shown up, and Sue Richards made all of the zombies' optic nerves invisible. Now with his friends here, Reed works with them and they defeat all of the remaining zombies, and everyone flees to the Baxter building. Once they get to the dimensional portal though, and restore power and put up force fields, Magneto realizes that he needs to stay here. Somebody has to destroy this device from this side of the portal, or the rest of the zombie horde will just follow them through and destroy the new world. The Ultimate Fantastic Four also realize that this is the only way, and everyone waves goodbye to Magneto as they all warp back to the Ultimate Universe. Magneto makes peace with himself and he destroys the entire Baxter building, leaving no way for the Marvel zombies to follow through to the Ultimate Fantastic Four universe. And so ends one of the most horrific nights that Ultimate Fantastic Four Reed has ever had, and it brings him closer to becoming a superhero, and it brings the Ultimate Fantastic Four closer together. They also have new captives in the Baxter building, because those 4 zombies that came through and got gassed, Well, they're now just prisoners in the depths of the Baxter building. Meanwhile, back at the zombie universe, after the explosion went off and destroyed everything, the zombies survived, and so did Magneto. How will he fare against the Marvel zombies in one last stand? Join me next time when we go over Marvel Zombies, the official book release. I'm Benny for Comicstorian, and I'll see you guys next time right here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the video, and give it a like, because we really do appreciate that.
Hey guys, it's Benny, and I'm standing at Argent Star, Tales from the Archives. I cannot believe I remembered that. He wants to tell you about his book.
This is a sci-fi action-adventure comedy set in the year 2062. A tech wizard, Argent Star, and his team, bodyguard, female sniper, Mrs. Thorne, and a Spanish-speaking cat have to save the world from a galactic controlling sect that is coming to Earth and recover an alien weapon that has been stolen, and he's been told to, protect this, and he has to get it back.
Sounds good. Yeah. If you guys are interested, like usual, the information will be on the screen right about now, magically above me, and I'll see you guys in the next booth.